With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Blanco takes it in. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Corey Dickerson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Wilson Ramos steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
From the stretch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brad Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Paredes looking up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ryan Howard stands in.
Second, first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Odubel Herrera settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Logan Morrison makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kendrick racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jake Odorizzi stands in for the first time. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Paredes on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Andres Blanco will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Andres Blanco.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Cameron Rupp set to hit now for the first time.
Cameron Rupp.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Howie Kendrick stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kendrick sprinting after it. 2 down. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dickerson.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Paredes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Maikel Franco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it 1 away. Vince Velasquez stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year.
Velasquez.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Here's a high pop-up. Odorizzi just to the right of the mound, and that's the second out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. Forsythe is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Brad Miller is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Brad.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he's set down, one away. Colby Rasmus stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kendrick ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but he's got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for Tampa,
Jake Odorizzi gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Howard is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Jimmy.
Into the box now, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 is his splitter that misses for the first ball. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Rasmus. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, the shortstop.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Andres Blanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Odorizzi looks in. 1-2 on its way. Grounded to the right. Forsythe has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Evan Longoria will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Corey Dickerson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Brad Miller strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Colby Rasmus is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
And you know he's walking to the plate just licking his chops. Everybody else has made it look so easy, so he should have plenty of confidence in the box right now.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Logan Morrison stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jake Odorizzi ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cameron Rupp comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus is there. 1 away. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is in the air to left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Michael Franco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Vince Velasquez in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Vince Velasquez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that is into right field. A base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Cesar Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that's in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Genmar Gomez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Howard, and the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Logan Forsythe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Evan Longoria digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Ryan Howard will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Howard.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Odubel Herrera will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Eddie Romero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Romero.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. We'll need to guard against that.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready now, Jimmy Paredes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Andres Blanco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Comes set, now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great slides.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Corey Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Not close. It's 2-0. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brad Miller digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Colby Rasmus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cameron Rupp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Eddie Gamboa will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Eddie Gamboa. This change for the Rays. Now playing shortstop, number 10.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now
Howie Kendrick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Ramos is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Franco will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Logan Morrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A strike, and it's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Eddie Gamboa will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hank Conger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Hank Conger.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Logan Forsythe stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Logan Forsythe.
Pause, now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Paredes. And that ends the inning. Brandon Koch will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Hector Neris is set to lead off, and he may actually get a chance to hit here. Freddie Galvis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he takes ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting,
Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ryan Howard stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ryan Howard unloads on a 3-run homer, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Odubel Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jimmy Paredes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Brett Oberholzer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Evan Longoria comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
High and deep to right center field. Paredes looks up. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Alexi Ramirez will get his first cuts here.
10, Alexi Ramirez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Oberholzer pauses. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Colby Rasmus strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Colby Rasmus.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Logan Morrison, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He waits. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both. Brandon Koch ready to take his first cuts here.
Brandon.
Mikey Mato will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Mikey Mato.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Kevin Jepson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Kevin Jepson.
Cameron Rupp stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. David Lowe will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just... Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Howie Kendrick will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Kendrick.
And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Michael Franco digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run. 2 gone. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center, and that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. He'll take the turn and head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Maikel Franco gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andres Blanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Blanco scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Brad Miller takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Miller.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. Colby Rasmus stands in for the first time.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. That ends the inning. Jimmy Paredes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder. Jimmy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Cameron Rupp is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Aaron Nola will get his first cuts here.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Logan Morrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Paredes. And that's the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. One there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Kiermaier has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Howie Kendrick walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Odubel Herrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Michael Franco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Drilled on the ground to short. Blanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Corey Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Andres Blanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder, Jimmy Paredes.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera sprinting after it. 1 out. 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Colby Rasmus is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 7.
Logan Morrison is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Ryan Howard comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, Aaron Nola. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Cesar Hernandez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Blake Snell gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Hank Conger will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 24, Hank Conger.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
All even now, 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kendrick giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Logan Forsythe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Eddie Gamboa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Eddie Gamboa.
Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Slow bouncer to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Franco stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 2-1 on its way. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Andres Blanco ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Jimmy Paredes strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rasmus has a play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Evan Longoria is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. Corey Dickerson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Dahlia Hinojosa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and that's in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Kendrick going back on it, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
To second for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cameron Rupp will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So one gone in the inning, as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Galler Hinojosa will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Freddie Galvis.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joaquin Benoit will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Joaquin Benoit. This change for the Phillies. Now playing left field.
Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Number 39 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Mikey Mata will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Mikey Mata.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Benoit's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. A runner at second, nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe stands into the box. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Paredes is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Evan Longoria ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally.
Steven Souza.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Danny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Danny Farquhar.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Howie Kendrick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. David Lowe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Odubel Herrera will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. That's inside. 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Michael Franco will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Bill Venable will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Venable.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
The catcher number.
Benoit has the target. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brad Miller is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Brad Miller.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Colby Rasmus will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
This one's flared out toward left. Low, ranging forward. 2 down. Danny Farquhar steps into the box.
Number 43. Danny.
Matt Duffy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Matt Duffy.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Boxberger. This change for the Rays. Now playing left field, number 3.
Striding in to start the ninth, Andres Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Andres Blanco.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rasmus is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Jimmy Paredes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tied at 93, ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cameron Rupp makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
These guys would like to
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.